Yo, 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 it's your boy, Big Mike Raider, and we're here for day 20 of the 30 days, 30 prospects. Well, today we're covering Jeremiah Trotter Jr. out of University of Clemson. Guys, let's jump into it.
Have they ever seen another like me living giant type step in your house above my head on your ceiling? Climbed out of the bottomless pit to let the truth slip and slide off my tongue and swine dive off my lips. No longer holding on, I'm tired of applying the grip. Forget the fancy shiny rappers, I'm supplying the gifts. I feel it's only right to tell you that
Hey, what's going on? It's your boy, Big Mike Raider, writer and contributor for Planet Raiders, and we got another special one for you. We're covering Jeremiah Trotter Jr. out of University of Clemson. Guys, check out the full article. Check out the full video on planetraiders.com. You guys don't want to miss it. Get your full education on this year's draft class and get to know each and every player that I do cover, as we might not, pick up every player. I mean, it's impossible for us to do so. You might run into somebody that we might actually pick up in this 2024 NFL draft, and you'll be well knowledgeable about them, well versed about them right after we pick them up. You can just spit the facts and let people know, and then you can say Big Mike told you. So without further ado, let's get into Jeremiah Trotter Jr., his strengths and weaknesses. Strengths, coverage grade over 80 for the last 2 years. Run stopping grade over 80 for the last 2 years, according to PFF. Tackling grade over 80. He is the only linebacker in the last 2 years to be over 80 in 3 categories in the PFF grading system. So this guy, versatility is the name of the game. You guys know that he comes from a pedigree. His dad, 4-time Pro Bowler, been in the league for over 10 years, Philadelphia Eagles legend. Jeremiah Trotter at the same position. So he has that pedigree. He has the bloodline. He has it in him to be that dog as a linebacker. So, guys, let's jump into some of his PFF grades because it needs to be said. It has an impressive resume. In 2022, 86.9 overall PFF grade, 684 defensive snaps, 60 tackles, 23 assisted, and 86.9 PFF grade, second team All-American that year. And then he repeat that same performance in 2023, 85.7 in 12 games played, 689 snaps, 53 tackles, seven sacks, and 24 assisted tackles. So, and also once again, he was a second team All-American award winner. So that's what you're getting for Jeremiah Trotter Jr. 2023 comparables, 78.7 pass rushing grade in 2023. His run defense grade, 80.4. Coverage grade, 82. Excellent. So his numbers are very consistent. They're right there, all in that 80 range. Missed tackle rate, 16.3%, which is on the lower end of average. So he does miss some tackles. He does get a little bit, he over pursues a little bit, gets a little bit over aggressive, but that can be fixed. Those are the things that can be fixed. He also tallies 2 touchdowns in his career as a linebacker, picking off quarterbacks. So that's what you're getting from Jeremiah Trotter Jr. according to PFF. Pretty solid numbers. So let's also talk about his draft stock, right? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about where he sits on that chart, where people have him ranked, basically, and where they think he's going to get picked. So shout out once again to NFLDraftBuzz.com. CBS has him as high as 39, so they have him as an early second-round pick. I can see that, to be honest. After looking at this film, his film pops. He's a special guy at the linebacker position. He does it all. PFN, Pro Football Network, has him at 40. NFL.com has him at 49. And DraftNet has him at 59. Draft Buzz has him at 67. Bleacher Report, 76. Athletic has him at 78. MDDB, 81. PFF has him at 88. And ESPN has him at 92. So his numbers vary depending on what you need as for a linebacker. If you need a linebacker, how you value the linebacker position. I could see somebody picking him up in the second round, even early in the second round. I could see it. Will the Raiders pick him up at 44 overall? I don't know. And if they did pick him up, like I said, B-C+ grade if they picked him up at 44 overall. But if they move back into the second round, the late second round, and pick up Jeremiah Trotter Jr., I think that would be a pretty good pick. Late second, maybe in the 60s, mid 60 range would be the sweet spot. If you can wait for him to get into the third round and pick him up, I highly doubt that he's going to be around in the third round. But that's kind of where I would have him getting picked in the late second or early third round. So, guys, what do you think about adding Jeremiah Trotter Jr. to this Raiders defense alongside a Robert Spillane, maybe compete with a Divine Diablo for that second linebacker spot in the middle? What do you guys think about it? Let me know in the comments. What do you think about picking him up in the late second to move up a little bit, or wait for the third round to possibly see what's going on? Will he be available? You guys let me know. So, guys, without further ado, let's jump into the film breakdown. Hey, and guys, buckle up. Jeremiah Trotter Jr., the linebacker from Clemson University, is poised to make a splash in the upcoming NFL draft. With a lineage deeply rooted in football, Trotter Jr. carries forward the legacy of his father, former NFL linebacker and Philadelphia Eagles legend, Jeremiah Trotter Sr. Being raised in a football-centric environment, Trotter Jr. developed a passion and dedication for the sport from a young age. He honed his skills through high school, earning recognition as a five-star prospect before committing to Clemson University for his collegiate career. During his time at Clemson, Trotter Jr. showcased his prowess on the field, earning 2022 and 2023 second-team All-American honors with a Butkus Award finalist nod in 2023, catching the attention of NFL scouts. In the 2023 season, Trotter Jr. tallied 54 tackles, 37 stops, 7 sacks, and 2 INTs, solidifying himself as a cornerstone of the Clemson defense. His performance and leadership qualities position him as one of the standout linebackers in the 2024 NFL draft class. One of Trotter's most notable strengths is his instincts and football IQ. Trotter Jr. possesses exceptional football intelligence, allowing him to read plays and anticipate movements effectively. His ability to diagnose plays quickly gives him an edge in both coverage and in run defense. He also displays excellent versatility. Trotter Jr. demonstrates versatility as a linebacker, capable of playing multiple positions in various defensive schemes, whether it's blitzing the quarterback, dropping into coverage, or defending against the run. He adapts to different roles seamlessly. With the right coaching and development, he has the potential to make a significant impact at the next level and carve out a star-studded career in the NFL, continuing the legacy established by his father. If the Raiders truly love Trotter Jr. as a must-have prospect, trading back into the late second and early third round should assure the acquisition may be necessary. Guys, that is Jeremiah Trotter Jr. in a nutshell. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. Second round, third round. We'll see how it goes. But, guys, that is day 20 of the 30 Days, 30 Prospects feature. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Have they ever seen another like me living giant type step in your house above my head on your ceiling? Climbed out of the bottomless pit to let the truth slip and slide off my tongue and swine dive off my lips. No longer holding on, I'm tired of applying the grip. Forget the fancy shiny rappers, I'm supplying the gifts.